let me just ask you to consider something. Is our quest for what's right actually what's wrong? Okay, of course, it's completely understandable to want to be right? We want to be right so that we can make sure we don't waste money, we save time, we reduce risk, right? Does that sound about right? We're taught in school to have the right answer. You put your hand up when you have the right answer. If you have the wrong answer, you get a bad mark, right? But when we have the right answer, that's the end. And then move on, next question. It's the end of it. But although there is a right and wrong answer to what 2 + 2 is, in life, and yes, let's use I'm going to talk in the context of kind of marketing in this situation. In life, particularly in marketing, there is not really right and wrong answers, right? You know, you could say, what's the right way to grow your business? Oh, God, you watch any videos or any talks from any entrepreneurs, they will have a million different ways that they found the right answer for them. There's also different audiences. What's right for one company, one business, one sector may not be right for a competitor in that same sector because they've got a different audience. They've got different goals, even though they may serve the same product, the same services. And even if you could find the right answer for what's right now, the world is changing very quickly, right? Especially in a marketing capacity, especially in digital. So what's right now won't be right tomorrow necessarily. There is no right answers. And if we have that approach of looking for the right answer, we can kind of be blinkered, can't we? And when we get the right answer, or the right answer for us, we're then blinkered to other solutions, like in the test at school. Okay, well done, you've got the right answer, done. Right, you're not looking anymore, you're not in inquiry. But when we do that, we switch off our learning. And when it comes to marketing, we're not then looking and listening for what our customer is saying and how they're evolving. But what if we were taught or encouraged or just had the space to be in the inquiry of unknown, of not knowing and not having to be right? Because even if you get the right answer, or someone gives you the answer, or supports you in finding it, it's only the right answer for that specific situation. You don't necessarily then have the opportunity to how you solve the next problem, depending what it is. Whereas if we could learn to be okay with not having the right answer, we can embrace a lot of challenges with a lot more comfort because we're okay. Not to say, you're not still looking for the solution, but you're okay with the stress that can come for a lot of people from not knowing the answer. But it's only a stress if it's bad and we make it wrong to not know, versus going, I don't know, and that's fine. And at some point, or I will be in that inquiry state to then find the answer. So this is my experience of my own marketing. So I've had it a number of times for different things I've been looking at, but most recently when I was doing my website, I went, right, okay, I want to redo the copy, make it better, more up to date. As I've evolved, as the business has evolved, as I've become a lot clearer, okay, I need to get this right. But as soon as I wanted to get it right, I was paralyzed by, but what is right? And having to be perfect. And I got stuck into this perfectionist trap of, is it perfect? It's not quite there yet, therefore I'll do nothing. And my personal opinion is that the biggest thing that stops us in business and in our own marketing and sharing our message and communicating with people, which ultimately is all marketing is that we're not in action. If we're in action, we're in conversation, then yes, we might not have the right answer, we might not deliver our elevator pitch in the perfect way, but we've delivered it. And we have the opportunity then, to get feedback and to learn and improve. But if you do nothing, you have no opportunity, and you get stuck in the thinking of, okay, how do I get it perfect? How do I get it perfect? And before you know it, you're down a rabbit hole, and 6 months have gone past, and you've not actually told anyone what you're doing. So, but if we have the approach of, okay, you know what, with my website copy as this example, when I went, oh God, I was getting stuck in it. What if I went, right, this is just draft 1. I'm going to put out the copy for draft 1, and then I'm going to use draft 1 to find out how draft 2 should be. The point of it was to learn and improve and evolve rather than it being the final thing. We only learn and we only get the answers. You're only going to get the answers by putting something out. It's like, to take it right back, how do you learn to walk? Well, you stand up and then you fall over, right? You don't walk straight away. You don't work out in your head as a 2-year-old child or whatever age we start to walk. Okay, this is how I do it. You do it, trial and error, right? And I think this is what I want to kind of encourage people to embrace. And I have to remind myself, and this is why I'm doing it, and why I'm getting passionate about it, is because I do this. Every time I get stuck, it's normally because I'm trying to be right, rather than looking for the opportunity and the learning. So what I would offer out to you as an opportunity is to go, where are you not moving? Where are you procrastinating? Where are you stalling? Okay, go try and have a shift in what could I put out, maybe in the state that it's in, to see what feedback I could get and what I could learn from it, be in action. And you know what? If in the context of marketing, no one engages with it, no one responds, it doesn't have the interaction that you hope, you know what? You've learned that's not what your customers want. Great, you can rule that whole section and that whole approach out, and then you've got more of a focus on what does work and more of an idea of what they don't like and what they do like. So that is my opportunity for you. I'm certainly going to be embracing it myself. I've been, these videos, for example, I've been wanting to get them right. You know what? I'm putting them out, seeing what you think. Please like and comment if you like it. If you don't like it, don't, because then I'll know this isn't it. Let's go for something else. So the question is our quest for what's right actually what's wrong? Part 1, I've got another video coming up in a little bit. So I'll see you then. Bye.